Hey everybody, welcome back, or if this is your first time, welcome. I'm Mickey, eBay reseller. It's been a bit of a crazy week here, between trying to get back into my listing habit, which I did okay with, but then I had to skip a day because I went to Brimfield, Massachusetts for the antique show down there. Just one day, pretty good drive for me, about 5 hours. So I left really early on Thursday morning and went up there, did some shopping at the Maze Field and some of the other fields. And I did pretty good in Maze, found a couple cool things. I did shoot a video of that, so I'm probably going to release that. Found a really cool piece there, so be sure to watch that video. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to watch that video to see it. But I will show you a couple things I did buy. Like, got a big pile of World War I patches right here, which was a pretty cool buy. Got all these. Me and a buddy that went up with me, who's also really in the military. He buys and sells occasionally, but mostly a collector. But so what we did is the guy had like 20 some of these patches. Liberty Loan, World War I. I don't know much about World War I patches, but I think these are good. They're Liberty Loan patches. He had 20 some, and we bought all of them for like, I think it was $400, and we split it. So he got the other half, and then we just did like a grab bag thing where I get this one, you get that one. So this is what I ended up with out of those. And I think this one's kind of, I don't know if that's 5th Division or what, but there's a beaver on it. I think that's a beaver or something. But that's a neat one. It might be a good one. But so that kind of averaged out to like a 15 and a quarter a piece. So I don't think I can go wrong there, because I think most of them are worth around at least 25, 30 bucks each. But sales have been picking back up, so that's been nice. This last week had a good week, not a great week, but a decent week enough. Some pretty decent sales. So go check those out with Past Mickey. The sales from this last week. This one I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. It was Father Mulcahy. Picked up a few of these vintage MASH figures. I always like these. Pretty cool toy line. Very underrated. The helicopter's like impossible to find. The Jeep and the ambulance are also pretty hard to find, especially in the box. They go for pretty good money. The figures go for about 30 bucks. I think I got $32 and some change for him, plus shipping.
And now for the moment no one has been waiting for, the Father Mulcahy Sound-Alike contest.
Jocularity. And I sold another baseball pennant pin. Kansas City Royals. There we go. That sold for $12.97, free shipping. And I just sold an HBT shirt over the weekend. $90 plus shipping on that. I paid $40, so I'm not making a whole lot on it, but always quick sale. Didn't have that on there. Maybe a week. I got a bunch of offers on it, but didn't. And they were mostly $50, $70, $80. I paid $40, so I had to be $90. I feel okay plus shipping, so I'll make a couple bucks there. And just sold a set of dog tags, World War II era. These ones were 44 dated. Those sold for $39. I think I did free shipping on these, maybe not, but came with a bunch of stuff I paid like 20 bucks for, which I got some more stuff, all that left to sell. So well, making money already. It's in the black. So I also sold this pretty cool Disney Mickey Mouse Kicking It old school shirt. Paid like $1 for it at a sale, I think. Sold for $15.97, so not awful. But pretty sure I've developed a mud wasp problem in my garage. So that's cool. Not really. So certainly going to have to address that, because I already had to kick out a couple of them out of this old toy. This is something I had listed and it sold, but it was broken worse than it. Like, I had it listed for like parts anyway, but it was broken worse when I went to ship it. Like, just the plastic on it was it's such a cheap old toy. Cool cheap old toy though, but it was busted up, so the buyer backed out, and then I never relisted it. So it's just been sitting in there, and had to take out a couple little mud wasp nests out of that just now, and I could hear some more in there, so that sucks. So I might have to haul all my shit out and look for those little bastards, and nip that in the bud. So that might be my project for the week, besides just listing. It's another great part about being a homeowner. House is falling apart, but hey, got a roof over my head though. And the biggest sale of the weekend is right up here. I gotta grab it. And the biggest sale of the weekend was the German Luftwaffe M40 helmet. It sold for $800 plus shipping. Not on eBay, via Facebook. One of the groups I'm on through there. Had to eat some PayPal fees on that one. So, and after paying like $650 for that helmet, all said and done, not making a lot. So, but I'll take it. Just had a pretty good sale right here. Wasn't sure what to list this at because it's kind of unique. It's a 192nd birthday of the Marine Corps, which I think was 1967, judging from the math, because 1775 is when the Marine Corps was activated. So, but it's a cool old Zippo from the Marine Corps birthday from 1967. Threw a crazy number on it, $250, and it ended up selling for $224 or $225, plus shipping. So not a bad sale at all. I probably paid around, I think I paid about $30. So never sleep on Zippos. You know, there's some great Zippos. I shot for the moon on that price, and I think I got lucky, honestly. I'll take it, but definitely. So $30, $200, yeah, definitely. So, but again, I could have I was originally going to put like 40 or 50 bucks on it, and couldn't find any like it, so I just shot for the moon, and sometimes that'll pay off. It doesn't always. Next day of sales, sales are starting to get back to normal. Still not setting the world on fire by any means, but the lighter was a pretty good sale for sure. And I got a few more to go out today, like this dragon, Game of Thrones, right? Pop dragon, you know, pop figures, you know. It sold for $20, free shipping. It's something I think I probably paid about $1 for at my mom and pop thrift shop when I bought like a bunch of stuff from them at once. And if you've been watching my channel for a little while, you know, a couple months ago, I bought a bunch of Hot Wheels at a flea market. I bought over 100 vintage 1980s Hot Wheels for like $100. Made a killing off of them. I should add that number up. Maybe I'll do that this video. Go through all of them and see what I made off those, because it's well over $1,000 at this point. But just sold another one because I went through and dropped a lot of the prices on them, because I still probably got, I don't know, I don't have a ton left. I got this drawer in there full of them, and this drawer full of them still. So still a few hundred, probably a couple $100 for this right there. And this is the Omni 024. That sold for $17.97, free shipping. Because at this point, they're all just pure profit. So free shipping, I've been doing. I wasn't on originally, but I started doing free shipping on them now, just to get them, some of the ones I got left, moving. And I can't not make money at this point. And just sold this Mickey and Company paper towel holder. It's 1996, so it is vintage. I sold it for $30, free shipping. This was one of those items left from when I was doing free shipping initially on pretty much everything, which I've stopped doing since then, but I don't think I paid more than $5 for this at the mom and pop thrift shop that I like to go to, so not bad because it's never been put together. It's pretty neat. Initially I had it listed for like $50, but hadn't had any nibbles since I lifted it, which was quite a while ago, so I'll take the 30 at this point just to get some sales rolling. Military patch, World War II Army 104th Infantry Division patch that I just sold. $15.97, free shipping on that. And apparently I just sold a My Little Pony. Just came through, so I gotta pull that. It was a purple one. Not purple. This one's purple. I think it's this one. Yeah. I think these came with some Masters of the Universe and some other 80s toys I bought. They were just thrown in with the lot, kind of, because I don't know much about them, believe it or not. But, and I'm not making a lot out of it. I've sold a couple, but they've all been for like $5, $10. This one sold for like $5 plus shipping, so not a lot of money there. I'm not even, I think it's a, well, it is a My Little Pony. It's a Hasbro, but, yeah, so $5, better than nothing. This sale's kind of fun. A little sad to see it go, I guess, but because I was going to take this to a show, but if it sells before the show, it's even better. But this is like a vintage souvenir Civil War, like battlefield, like something you could get at a Civil War battlefield back in the day. I'm guessing it's probably from the 60s or 70s, because they're not quite like the ones I remember seeing in Gettysburg when I was a kid. They still have like chintzy, like cardboard ones now, but this one's a little more durable, but it sold for $35 plus shipping, which isn't too bad. Paid about $3 for it at a flea market a couple weeks ago, so that was fun. You know, sold one of these Grogu figures. What a bunch of these things, like all these Star Wars figures and stuff from local mom and pop thrift shop for not a whole lot, probably about $1 a piece, or probably less actually, but got $9.95 free shipping on that. So just I've had these for a long time. It's the first one I've sold, so at least one of them's finally moving. So another day, another round of sales, and I've been wanting to sell this one for a while. Mid-century wicker wastebasket. Found this at an estate sale in a closet. I think it was marked for like $3, and I was like, it's cool. So I bought it, and it took a while, but it sold for $34.97, free shipping. Again, this is back when I was just doing free shipping on all my stuff. Here's another mud wasp. I've knocked a bunch of mud wasps nests out of here, but I hear another one, so another project for today. This next sale will be a fun one if you're a kid of the 70s, or if you grew up in the 70s, or if you like to do psychedelics in the 70s too.
HR Puffin Stuff, who's your friend when things get rough? HR Puffin Stuff, can't do a little 'cause you can't do enough. HR Puffin Stuff, he's your friend when things get rough. HR Puffin Stuff, can't do a little 'cause you can't do enough.
And it's a lunchbox that I sold just recently. I just listed it yesterday. Yeah, just listed it yesterday. It sold last night. Somebody sent me an offer of $55. I had it listed for $70. $75, I think, or $65. And stepped on my dog. It was rough when I got it. I paid like $5 for this at a yard sale from a local reseller, and it was, like I said, it was pretty rough. There's like a bunch of stickers on the front. You couldn't even see half of the characters on the front. It took a little bit of work, so but $5 into 55 plus shipping on that, not too bad. And sold another wheel. What there is. Yeah, the Tricar X8. That sold for $15. So, it being a Muppet fan, this next sale was a pretty cool one. Fraggle Rock board game. Sold for $74.97, free shipping. Is complete, so it's got that going for it. I'll have to bag that stuff up, or I probably should. Got this at an estate sale. I know I paid about like $5 for it, but I made a bunch of money off that sale already because I bought some military stuff, a really great World War II Air Corps patch that I made a few $100s on already. So this was just pure profit, and they did free shipping on this too. So we'll make closer to $60 before eBay's shakedown fees. I was just packaging up my orders, and I got another Hot Wheels, so better go grab that. It was this one, the Street Rodder. Pricing these down has definitely started getting them moving. I ended them all and then went through and dropped the prices on pretty all of them, I think. So just to get them moving, because obviously at this point they're just pure profit. So this one was $26.97, free shipping. Spooky season must be upon us because I just sold one of my Halloween die cuts, which I've had quite a few of these listed for quite a while and I haven't been really selling. So one finally sold, so maybe the closer we get to Halloween I'll sell some more. But it sold for $15.98, free shipping. Must have been a typo because normally I do 97, but hey, I got an extra penny out of it. Here's a good little tip. If you got record shipping boxes, they work pretty good for magazines, die cut stuff, paper stuff, all sorts of paper stuff, if you haven't figured that out for yourself already. Because I bought a bunch of these because when I started eBay, I anticipated selling a lot of records because I had a lot of records. And after I listed a few, I was like, these ain't worth shit. And I ended up taking them to auction. And I had already bought the boxes, so I got like 100 of these boxes. And I use them occasionally for paper and stuff like that. So at least I still got a use for them. And I still got some records that are listed, but not a lot. This also sold the G.I. Joe Marine Corps dress blue set that I had. I got this at a yard sale with a G.I. Joe and a Foot Locker. I think I sold the G.I. Joe, made my money on the G.I. Joe, so this was just profit. And I think I got $22.47, so I must have sent out some offers on that and somebody accepted. Plus shipping, so. And another decent sale from this morning. A RJS racing equipment, racing jacket. Just the jacket. I had a pair of pants. I bought a pair of pants with it for like $20 at a yard sale. But the top just sold for $54.97 plus shipping. So that's pretty cool. So now I should probably get the pants listed. I don't know why I didn't list them. It's because I never brought them out here when I moved my listing stuff out here. So that's part of it. But yeah, so I should probably get those listed because maybe this person could use those. Maybe I'll message him. Like, you need pants? And sold this pocket knife also. It's a Camillus, made by Camillus. It's a TL29. I guess it's a linesman tool, military. But that sold for $19.97, free shipping. I paid $10, so not getting rich on that one. I'll make a couple bucks, and I did charge for shipping on that. So, like I said, I'll make a couple bucks. Also sold a patch. Let's see, air cav patch. here. I'll say that was $15.97. And just sold another piece of G.I. Joe clothing. It's the Adventure Team Navy shirt. $14.98. Free shipping on that. I should have just did right here because the next one here, the cool vintage textured lighter. That's a Champ. That sold for $18.50. Originally I had it listed for like $25. I think it came with a Vietnam helmet I bought. But I had it listed for like $25 for a while. Somebody was the only offer I've gotten on it since I listed it, so I took it. It was plus shipping. So. And another Hot Wheel just sold. The last one of this video, probably. So might as well get to it. And this one is the Top Eliminator. It sold for $40, free shipping. So, including this one mixed in, but I believe I counted that I've sold 70 Hot Wheels at this point out of that lot, and I still got a fair amount left. I believe there was a little over 120 when I bought them for $100 initially. So, and I ended up the gross number from my eBay on how many I've sold, and it came to $1,942.66. So, but that's gross. So, I mean, that's, and I didn't do the fees because some of those were free shipping. Most of them weren't, because initially I was charging shipping on most of them. So, and more recently I've been doing the free shipping on them just to get them moving again. So, what's that? Probably closer to 13 or 14, 15, somewhere around there. So, but still, really not bad for $100 investment. So, I'll take that. So there was the week. Not bad. Some fun sales in there. So now we're on to the weekend, and I gotta get this video edited. Plus, I gotta go through all the footage of Brimfield that I want to get up, and so that'll keep me busy. Plus listing, which I do want to get some done today too. So better get on that. So let me know a time you had something similar like that, where you were like, "Hey, this might be a good deal," but it turned out to be an incredible deal. I'd love to hear some of you guys' scores if you've made it this far, and it'll also let me know if you made it this far into the video. So thanks everybody for subscribing. All the new subscribers are awesome. Thank you so much. All my old subscribers too. Thanks so much for coming along. And if you're not a subscriber already, why aren't you? I'd really appreciate it. Does the channel a big help. Just crossed that 500 barrier not too long ago, and really want to be at 1,000 by the end of the year. So if you could help get me there, I'd really appreciate it. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you next time.